Hello, my name is Ben and I am Notagreatgamer. Welcome back to Finland, here in Banished, in which I have probably just queued up far more stuff that needs to happen than I ever really should have. Oh, you know what? I'm going to actually cancel some of that, just so as you know. For instance, I plunked down a central market that, well, I plunked down a bunch of different things that people will have to work, even though we have only like 10 laborers at this point. So let's cancel some of that. So I'm gonna actually cancel this, and I'm gonna cancel some roads. Keep some of these roads, but not all of them. Yeah. There we go. For instance, this brickmaker. We already knew about the brickmaker, but that's fine. What I did put down here is a bunch of weavers, however. We have a lot of cotton. We might as well do something with that cotton. And I did put down a whole bunch of these houses. Now, the reason I canceled that market, I'm actually going to re-queue it right up here. So let's do this. It was not covering, it was covering a bunch of area that was lake. Might as well be kind of efficient, right? So let's, market. Central market. Please tell me this is going to work. You know what? That looks good right there. Okay, that'll be great. What else did I do? So we'll keep that one there. We'll make that happen. Our laborers are probably our farmers too, are out here chopping down trees, and that's good. Let's tell them to continue. Oh no, I queued this up for chopping too as well. So that'll happen. Just make sure that it's all queued. There we go. Okay. What else did I do? I queued up a dense orchard over here and a little tiny house, or a tiny shack. That'll be a tiny house, and that'll be a little gift to my wife. She likes tiny houses, so this will be us, like right out here by a little pear orchard. That'll be us. That'll be nice. So there's that. This dark mine out here that I queued up a long time ago. It's been going for a long time. It's kind of whoa, look at that. Did you see that like row of builders just go out, hammer on some road, and then they leave? That's all they did. Anyway, this is far away from where people are going to live, so what I did was I plunked down a little place for people to live over here. Also over here, next to the canal, there's a little neighborhood that I put in here because we're going to need more and more people. We just are. I checked out my homeware supplies, and I think, so the reason I put down these weavers is so that we could get cloth from cotton, which will then go into the bedding maker, and then I plunked down another bedding maker, and then before too long, I think we'll be able to make homeware supplies completely without furnace fuel. Furnace fuel is going to be an issue. I changed one of our iron ore mines to be a coal mine. I did actually queue up a couple more mines, because mines are forever, basically. Forget that. They never go away, and once they're done, they're just done, and they just sit there. So there's that. We're still low on tools, so if anybody comes along with tools, which I think actually somebody did. That's right. Carbon steel, though. Those are expensive. We do have iron tools, though. Let's see what happens. 100 iron tools requires 800 units of stuff. Let's actually clear out the fancy furniture first. So 15. Because now that we're actually using feathers, it's really interesting. I'm kind of not sure that I want to trade feathers away. So let's just do 351 feathers. And we get, we're paying by 1 unit. And all of a sudden we have 100 new iron tools. And that's always nice. That is always nice. Oh, do we want some fire bundles too? Oh, not this time. Not this time. I switched a few fire bundlers to bamboo. So that'll be nice. Instead of the hemp. They'd run out of hemp, and, well, that happens. I'm beginning to wonder if this area over here, if this is just always going to be cold, because there are no fire bundlers in the area. And so we're sort of relying on this marketplace to go and find fuel. Yeah. Furnace fuel is going to be an issue. Furnace fuel is going to be an issue, isn't it? Furnace fuel. Well, so you can make furnace fuel out of fire bundles, and at some point we're gonna switch over to that because because we have to, but we don't have enough. We don't have enough just sort of sitting around to like make it work, and it's really kind of sad. These bundling sheds are, oh man, they're going to town on this bamboo. Yes. Oh, look at that. 600 fuel, 659 fuel, 700 fuel. Oh yeah, look at that. When are we gonna get? Do I have 800? Do I see 800? I don't think I see 800. That's okay. That's okay. We still have plenty of food. We'll see how long that lasts, but we should be, you know, for a little while anyway. Okay. Plantation there, plantation here, down in our southeast corner. See what we can do. All these people are just ripping up our bamboo. I wonder how much bamboo we even have anymore. How many plantations of bamboo we're gonna need to feed the beast. We still have 16,000 bamboo though. Wow. Wow, bamboo may be our savior here. We thought hemp was our savior. No, I think bamboo was our savior. Bamboo, man, bamboo for the win, right? Builders are starting to make progress on some of these little houses out here. I made the houses that are facing the canal. Canal property was just wickedly valuable. So it's like Colonial Homestead, which is a tall building. Officer Townhouse, like 3 officer townhouses. Those are sort of tall, nice-looking buildings, which I think fits for Canal Side, right there with the Central Market, which also fits with Canal Side stuff. Trading post. Scotch, coffee, mead, and spirits. Let's pretend you didn't visit. Don't tell my people that you visited, otherwise they'd rise up and kill me. That being said, we have, look at this tavern. Like, we have spirits and ale. Like, we're fine. You know what, we're gonna have another tavern. Not that I have the laborers for it. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna have another tavern over here. I forget where that goes. No, it's under luxuries, that's right. Small tavern. Or just a tavern. No. This requires a regular tavern over here. Right there next to the dock. Where else, right? Where else? I think a small tavern may have to go in the middle here. How big is a small tavern? Oh, that's pretty small. It's pretty small. I know. I start talking about taverns and then I have to switch to an Irish accent. You know what? Just don't. Just don't talk to me about it. Livestock I don't need. That's fine. Wow. We have 600 fuel. People may be not cold soon. We haven't had anybody die of cold for a good long while. Hey, we have 21 laborers. What's that? What is up with that? Oh, I put down a couple of... hey. Let's grow some blackberries out here. Put down a couple of fields out here. Put down a couple of fields out here that we are going to, of course, use for things like... Well, let's put hemp here. And bamboo. And this guy's doing raspberries. Okay, that's fine. Trying to figure out where the edge is over here. So we're gonna have to do maybe... Let's do a dense orchard that looks like this. I'm trying to prevent messing up our forester lodge too much while still being able to do stuff. So I think that's what we're gonna do there. I don't want to do something silly like, I don't know, run out of food. Let's put a country house over here. Let's actually put a couple. Yeah, let's put a couple. Someone was just killed by a cave-in. That's no good. Oh, hey, this mine is done. Dark mine it up. Let's go. This plantation is going to do This plantation is going to do bamboo. Here we go. Well, there we go. Okay. We're down to 17 laborers. That's fine. That's fine. Let's continue on with the canal a little bit here. Out of whale blubber. Yep. Yep, we is. Yes. Yes, that happens. Oh, hey. Yes. This colonial homestead is up. I was gonna say there was a farmer moved into there. I don't think it's a good place for a farmer. The nearest farm is miles away. Not like literally miles, but pretty close. Pretty close to miles away. Where do we want our canal to go? Do we actually want it to turn here? Can we stick a canal? We can build canals right there. You know what? I think we may want to put the canal right in, to have it go right along in here. I think that's what we do. And we'll extend it up and stuff. There'll be a little crossroads over in here. I think that's what we do. Let's have a gate. Let's start this. And then we gotta remove this. We gotta remove this road. Yep, that's gonna happen. So we'll build the canal across here. We'll build this canal up. We'll make sure they meet. We'll have a little crossroads. We'll have some little dead ends, and that'll be fine. Dead ends are, I mean, it's there for looks, right? There's actually a canal side, there's a canal side trading post thing that happens. So, fun times. Yeah. So there's this corner over here. This corner right in our southwest. I'm really trying to figure out what to do out here. Well, I plunked on a couple of houses over here. Some town abodes. Mostly so that when we start completely just ripping this area apart, we will be able to actually have people come out and do something. Yeah, because we're gonna need a little town over here. It's gonna be a little town. It'll partly service this mine, but it'll also do things like cut a little bit of its own wood, and also, you know, I don't know, what else are we gonna do out here? Do I want to clear that? I don't think so. Not right now. It's too out of the way. You plantation, give me bamboo. Soon we're gonna actually have to start planting, you know, food. I think that's gonna have to happen soon. And this will be a pear orchard. There we go. Oh, this tiny shack is cold. That's okay. We will, we'll deal with that. Where's the nearest market? It's a little far away. The nearest market, we'll probably put another market down. Menagerie the Holler. Anything we need? Ooh, steel tools. Oh, I don't want to trade feathers anymore, though. All of a sudden, I'm like a feather hoarder. In fact, let's take this inventory. Let's get rid of it. Feathers. Feathers, why don't you go away? No more feathers. In fact, no more fancy furniture. We're going to need some of that. We've been trading enough of it lately that I'm a little scared. What's a good trade option that we have now? How about full... see, dress coats? No. What do you turn... oh, I forgot now. What do you turn... cotton into? Yeah, full coat. Full coat. Do we have any full coats? You have 556 full coats. So let's put like 100 full coats into here. Into our industry supplier. Yeah, we're basically not trading at this point from here, which is gonna happen. It's fine. Let's see how much full coats are worth. They're worth 15, which is fine. Okay. Wool coats. What are we doing on wool coats, actually? We got... Oh, we're out of warm coats. That's fine. Wool coats. We have tons and tons and tons and tons of wool coats. And we have tons and tons and tons of wool. You know what? Let's take wool coats. Let's add a few more to the inventory. We should have lots. 200? No, more like 500. Yeah, that's fine. Do that. Do that, would you? Would you please? Okay, so what are we out of? We're out of bedding. This homeware supplier needs bedding. Well, we're working on it. It's gonna be... This homeware supplier thing is gonna go in fits and starts for a little bit. While we get some of our supply chains under wraps here. What are we doing on logs? We're kind of pathetic on logs, I'll be honest. But come on, where's my 370 farmer laborers? We have room for more farmers too, don't we? Yeah, I'll turn that down. Come on. Oh, wow. And we're down to 9 laborers. There we go. 8 laborers. Okay, well, that's what we stopped at. Interesting times. Okay. Oh, a little pear tree. Little baby pear tree right here. Look at that. Look at that. Good stuff. We will... Once these people get too old, we'll upgrade this. To a tiny house. To a tiny house. It'll be nice. Oh yeah, the bamboo people. Oh, we got a cold person. Yeah, we have a cold person. So we'll do another rural market, probably out in here. Yeah, probably rightish here-ish to cover this area. Or probably right here to cover this area. It'll be fine. Yeah, look at all this area we still have to turn into houses and crops, right? Speaking of crops, let's get some actual food going. Yeah, we have plenty of food, but you can see that it's actually just slightly edging downwards. And with all the houses we're building, quite frankly, it will continue to do that for a little bit. Go. Another crop field here. Get us a road. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. How are you guys doing? Homeware suppliers. Still kind of eh. Oh, hey, let's do the canal thing. Let's do the canal. Let's just sort of... I want to get the canals down, just so I know what structure this area is going to take, you know? We're doing 6 wides, by the way. Oh, don't do that. Oops, don't do that. Oh man. Alright, screwed up. Already screwed up. Let's put us a bridge. Yeah, we'll need the bridge. Canal bridge goes like this. Maybe we have to do the, one more, yeah, straight canal there, and then the canal bridge here. Yeah, that'll be great. There's gonna be a lot of road area here. That's fine. Whatever. We're not really tight on space, it turns out. I don't know if you noticed this, but we have plenty of space to do some things. Oh, yeah. Put too many down again. You don't want to put more than about 3 or 4 down before putting another bridge. So, bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another bridge. Bridge. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, and bridge. We can actually fit stuff in here. Not really, actually. It's kind of a waste of space in it. Maybe. I'm gonna do something here. Let's actually kill this road. Kill that road right there for me. And then we may be able to fit like a brick maker or something in here. Brick makers are kind of a funny shape, which actually works out pretty well. Oh, we have 998 adults. Look at that. Look at that, folks. 998, and we need another weaver. Don't make linen from flax, make cloth from cotton, because we need all the cotton turned into something else, and we need all the cloth for our bedding. I would like to get away from furnace fuel, if at all possible, or at least I'd like to get to furnace fuel that comes from, I'd like to get a lot more fire bundles, so I don't feel like I'm wasting logs. Logs are just such a precious commodity now. It's just, they just kind of are. Was that last thing was a bridge, right? Yeah. Where are my 60 builders at? Where did they go? That's the question I have. Okay, red ketchup, do your magic. And 4. Ooh, we're getting into a hill. This is gonna get interesting. We're gonna actually zip right through that hill. I'm gonna cancel one of these. I'm gonna cancel 2 of these, actually. Where's our bridge? Put the bridge here. We're gonna go straight again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Yeah, there's gonna be no bridges for a little while. And a bridge. Bridge right here. Trader, what do you want? Beef cows and leghorns. Nope. Yeah, all these people are walking across here. I may actually stick a road just across here. So that people... because they're never going to not do it until we fill this with stuff. And we will fill it with stuff eventually, but might as well just build the road. Not really following that path very well, isn't it? Is it? Nope. Ugh. Nah. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do there. Okay, so my timer's about to go off, but I'd like to get this thing plotted out here. I'd like to get this worked out. Get us another bridge. Let's get our 4-way canal going. And then we'll just have to find ways to fit. I think that's it. I'm gonna pause you. Don't want anybody dropping anything off there in case that isn't where it's gonna go. So we'll cancel like all these, actually. There's my timer. Oops. This bridge is like right there. Right here. In case this works. No, see, it doesn't line up. Watch that. Yeah, see, that's why I did that. Okay, we'll cancel these. Oh, no. Sorry. Cancel resources. No, that's not what we're doing. I'm sorry. Canal bridge. Please fit. Please fit. Right there. And then, if we do... Oh, yes. Perfect. Look at that. And a bridge. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. And that is how that's gonna go. So, we have the beginnings of our little canal on this end of things. Is that... Okay, the gate's not finished yet. Okay. It's gonna look super janky. Like, it really is. If you look at this, it's sticking out. Like, the boats are gonna go right through here. It's kind of funny, actually. But it's gonna be functional. It's gonna actually do the job. What do you trade me? What do you trade me? Logs? I might actually take some logs. Trading coats for logs. Okay, I might do that. And fire bundles, which we could actually use, and some tools. We'll do some tools. It's fine. 200 logs. I'm not buying lamp oil. Still don't know what copper pipes are for. 600 fire bundles. And some steel tools. 100 of them? Well, let's see what we can do. 3,200 trade value. Let's get rid of the wool coats. I mean, all 500 of them will do. We're overpaying by 4,300. How about if we just do some, like, 400? Wow. Okay, I didn't realize wool coats were going to do us so well. 350? 200? 250. 200, like, 20. It's like, this is the worst part. I should just have a calculator. I don't do basic math very well. It's true, okay? It's just true. 214 wool coats will buy us a whole lot of fire bundles, a whole bunch of, well, a decent number of logs, and some steel tools. Trade. There we go. Let time move forward just a little bit, and that is the beginnings of our little canal area. We'll have a couple of little spur lines going, and we'll have trade posts and stuff too, and those will connect up with various industries. It'll look very functional. That's not how this area really. It's not how it really works in this game. In real life, it's kind of how it would work. You would have a trading post, or the equivalent of a trading post, and some market stuff, and some, and then you'd have all your like manufacturers and stuff all right in the area. You don't really need that. Oh, hey. And we will end on this note. We have... I didn't think the numbers got this high. We have 236 nomads. We have the food. There are going to be some homeless folks, but that's okay. We can build. I'm going to allow. I'm going to immediately allow. And then I'm going to do a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to allow right now. Ching. Let time move forward just a little bit. And 108 people who are homeless. It's late summer, too. Why did you arrive in late summer? 108 people who are homeless. 73 people without tools. Did you not bring your own tool? Did you seriously not bring your own tool? Well, it's fine. We just bought in a bunch, so we should be okay. We're gonna need churches and stuff, too. We have 154 laborers, which means that we will be able to cut gobs and gobs and gobs of logs. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I will queue a few things up off camera. You will see what I did next time, but that will have to be next time. Oh, wow, yeah. Look at this area. I love this area over here. It's so nice. It's so nice. That will be next time. We'll see what we do with the 236 new members of our little town. We have 100 1,137 adults. 1,137 adults. Okay, well let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. We'll probably build. Well, I'll tell you what I did next time. So yeah, we just got a nice little influx. Let's see if we can not have them all die. How's that sound? We will do that next time. And until then, I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well. And if you did, and if you like seeing 236 nomads arrive at our little town, feel free to leave a like or subscription or a comment. Either way, I'm gonna look forward to seeing you next time.